Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a what's in my park bag video for Walt Disney World. Right now I am currently standing in my pirate room at the Caribbean Beach Resort in Disney World. So first you have to start with a good park bag. I purchased this one off the Disney store a few years ago, so I'm not sure if they even make it anymore, but it is covered with Disney snacks and so I love it. But it is a normal standard backpack, the big main pouch. It's got a little pouch in front as well as two drink holders on the side. So that's really nice. It's a really comfortable backpack. I like it and it's really cute and that's what matters. So first I'm going to show you some of my camera equipment, my vlogging equipment that I use, which most people don't need, but I'm going to get that done real quick out of the way. First, I have my camera. And I do just kind of put this in there. I'm not super worried about it getting broken because it's a pretty sturdy camera. But what I carry with this is also a little tiny tripod. And when I say tiny, I mean it's like 5 inches, 6 inches tall. I can either use it as a handle to like hold it kind of like a gimbal, or I can actually use it as a tripod, which works great when I want to sit down at a table and film. And it's really bendy, which I kind of like. I also carry an extra battery. I do keep a camera bag back in the room with any of my extra batteries, my charger, my extra memory cards, all that, and then I swap them out every night as needed. My phone is my other main camera, and I actually use that a little bit more often. So what I have for that one that I carry is my gimbal. And you can see this gimbal can be a tripod as well, or you can open it up and use it as like a selfie stick, which I didn't think I would ever use, but as it turns out I do. So take that what you will. I carry that. I also carry my microphones. So I do have some Bluetooth microphones. You can see the one I'm wearing right now. And one end goes into the bottom, like the charging port of your camera, and the other just clips on. The case is the charger. It does come with a second microphone. And so far, I really like these. I think they're way better than the previous one I had, which is a wired microphone. This is so much better. That's kind of it for my vlogging equipment. So I tried to speed through that. But something everybody should take, vlogger or not, is a backup battery or an external battery for your phone. This is my Anker. I've had it for about 6 years now and I love it. It works amazing. It is a little on the pricier side, but it works very well. This holds like 4 or 5 charges for my phone. So I definitely don't go anywhere without this, like anywhere. Another thing that I carry with me is my sunglasses case. This one is a travel case. So what that means is that it folds down very nicely so you can travel. So when I take my sunglasses out, if I'm wearing them, I can actually fold this down into a flat little, I don't know, what do you want to call it? No idea. But it's flat. It folds down flat. So I like this, and then I just open it right back up when I want to put my sunglasses away, and there you go, guys. It's pretty awesome. Now, a couple of those items I will say, when you are going through security, will set the security off. I set it off every single time I went through it this trip. It's going to be your battery, whether it's your camera battery, the Anker battery, even the magnet on my sunglasses case can set it off. So what they suggested to me was to hold those things in my hands to go through security, and then I wouldn't have to stop at the bag check. So they said I could just hold it and walk through, but I had too many things to try to hold all at the same time, so I just let them check my bag. I knew there was nothing in there that I couldn't bring into the park, so I wasn't worried. Another thing I wanted to mention, and I do have another little blurb that I filmed about this, and I think I'm going to put it in my food and wine video, but I purchased on Etsy from a small business, which I love to do, a food tray. So, and then in this bag is like bamboo fork and spoon. It did come with a butter knife, but because I flew carry-on only, basically, you can't take a knife on the plane with you. So obviously I had to take that out and I was not allowed to bring that. But this tray is awesome because it holds your food while you walk. You know those little like paper boats that you get like to go food in? That's what they give you all the food in. So they're flimsy, they're hot, and you try to hold more than one item if you're buying for multiple people or you just want to try everything. It's hard to carry all that. So I got this tray. It fits 2 of those little paper boats with food. It even has a place for like a wine glass, which I didn't actually have any wine glasses, so I don't know if that would fit or not, but worked really well to carry the food. So I definitely recommend getting something like this. I will link it down below, so if you guys want to check it out and support a small business, that's awesome. I don't get anything for that. I just want to help them out because I think this is a good product. It does have a little Mickey on there. It's super cute. The other thing I want to mention though is be careful that you don't throw it away, because it's really like habit to just kind of like throw everything in the trash can and go. Same with the silverware, the fork and the spoon. They're yours. Don't throw them away. It was really nice to have those because, you know, half the time you forget to grab a new like spoon or fork as you walk by when you pick up your food. And so having your own, like I just kept it in my pocket, that was really helpful. But just make sure you don't throw it away, because I think that was like, I had to consciously like, oh, don't throw that. So just keep that in mind. One thing I did purchase for the Food and Wine Festival was a gift card on a wristband. I normally use my Magic Band to pay for everything, because you can do that here and it's amazing. But I wanted to kind of keep track of what I was spending and put myself on a budget so I didn't just go crazy. And so this is a really convenient way to do it, because I just paid cash to put money on here. And then when I ran out, I was out. So that was nice. I didn't run out though. I think I over budgeted. So the last couple things are just like small things that you might want to think about, like Band-Aids and lip balm, ibuprofen, and I brought some Bonine. It's the same as Dramamine. I took it for the Guardians of the Galaxy ride because I heard that can make you sick, and I didn't get sick, so I don't know if it worked or if I just didn't get sick, but I'll take it. And then the last thing I had extra batteries for my mini ears, which again, I purchased at another Etsy shop. I love them, but they do light up, so I brought extra batteries in case the battery died while I was out. Hey everyone, Editing Sarah here. I actually filmed this video twice in my hotel room because the first time my microphone wasn't on. So the second time I did it, I forgot a few items. So real quick, I'm gonna go through the things I forgot. Number one is a water bottle. You can get free ice water at any of the kiosks or quick service restaurants at Disney World, and then you can just pour in your water bottle if you would like, but otherwise they have to charge you for it, and who wants to pay for water? Number two is sunscreen, because you're on vacation. It's Florida, unless you're at Disneyland, in which case California. Also still sunny, so definitely bring your sunscreen. You don't want to forget that. And lastly, a poncho. If you're going to Disney World in Florida, it rains a lot. You don't want to be caught in a downpour without something to keep you from getting soaked. So don't forget your poncho. All right, back to the video. And that's everything that I took with me on this trip. When I have my daughter with me, I usually have something more. When you have kids, you typically have a lot more stuff. But this was just for what I took this time, and it really worked out. And I think that it was really handy to have all these things, but also it left room in my bag for anything I purchased, or like when I went trick-or-treating at the Halloween party, I was able to put all my candy in there. So that was nice too. So I hope this video helped you out. If you could like and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. And I have some great videos coming up about Disney World, whether it's the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party or the Food and Wine Festival, or a couple packing videos, some resort tours as well. So go ahead, hit subscribe, and stay tuned. Thank you.